Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back. You're watching iAllegedly, and I've got a good one for you today because we're going to help you search and get the right PPP lender for you. So before I get into it, please do me a favor. Please like this video. Please share this video with your friends and colleagues. And don't forget the subscribe button. You can join our email list in the description of the video below, and you can contact me via social media. You can join our Patreon group, which a lot of people have done. It's nice, it's growing, and we've got a promotion through Webull that you can set up a free account and get 2 free shares of stock. Now, let's get into it. President Biden has made huge changes on February 22nd to the PPP loan. The PPP loan has a 2-week window where there is applications can only be accepted from businesses with 20 or fewer employees. Now, what does this mean? It means that the gig workers, the smaller self-employed people, if you are the one-man band, one-woman show, you are an Uber driver, you are a Lyft driver, you do DoorDash, whatever, you are a consultant and you didn't qualify before, you're going to qualify now. So the main, we can go through all the changes that they made, but the biggest change was that they made it so that these loans are now processed off of gross profit, okay? As of February 24th, they have a 2-week window that does this. Now, here is the sticking point. They go off the application date. And from what I've been told by multiple sources is that as of March 1st, which is the coming Monday, they're going to make it so that only that's where they're going to go off the gross profit. So first things first, when choosing a lender, choose someone that you can communicate with. I don't know if you guys read the comments. I do. I read everything, okay? Ignore the spam. Ignore the idiots that are down there trying to say, use WhatsApp and all that stuff. Nobody that runs a business uses WhatsApp to run their business. They're degenerates, and they're just trying to get a quick buck off you guys to do loans and grants and things like that. It's a complete waste of time, and do not support them. Just report them to YouTube every time you see them. But again, if you are searching for a PPP lender, I am floored, first of all, with, I have been hit since I made the video, I have been hit with so many people saying that they're dealing with this person or that person or this lender, but there are places I've never heard of. And I mean, I don't think they were around the first round of PPP loans. They've just been set up now. So here's the thing. You can use anybody you want, and I'm not endorsing anybody or recommending anybody, but you've got to understand one thing, is that the loan has to be forgiven. You want to get this PPP loan so it's a forgivable loan. If the loan is for under 150 grand, it's a 1-page forgivable application, okay? So like my accountant said, it's very easy, Dan. It takes minutes. We can do it together. Would you like me to do it over the phone with you? No, I don't have a PPP loan, okay? But it's very, very simple to do. So that's what I would stick with personally. There has been the first round of funding and now what they call the second round of funding. If you never got a PPP loan, you're basically getting the first round of funding. That's what the SBA told me at my event this week. So again, it's irrelevant if you're first round or second round. It makes no difference. Personally, if I was getting a second round funding, I'd make sure the first round's going to be forgiven before I would get into the second round. Now, these lenders that are obscure, you need to be able to communicate with them. This is mission critical for you guys, because I am floored. I got somebody that emailed me with a few questions, and they were great questions, but she said, Dan, I can't talk to the lender until I get approved for the loan. Well, I got to be honest with you guys. This is a different paradigm. It's a shift in the universe of PPP loans. This is like going to a dating app and you're the hot chick, you're the hot dude. You carry serious weight right now, and it's not, you're a deadbeat and maybe you'll be lucky to get a loan from us. No, guys. It's completely the opposite. The question should be, why should I go to you guys? Why should I borrow money from you guys over anybody else? And they should have a laundry list of questions. The next question should be, how many loans did you write the first time? The third question is, how many people were forgiven? I don't know the answer to that. Then you don't deal with them, because yes, your accountant, and yes, people are going to help you get this approved, but you want lenders that can get these loans approved. You don't want a lender that is shady in any way, shape, or form at this point, because imagine you get 50, 60, 75 grand and you got to pay that back. Okay? I mean, it could be catastrophic for you at this point. So please choose the right lender, ask the questions. There's a lot of good ones that are out there right now. The SBA has a program, and I'll leave a link down below, called Lender Match. Now, I like Lender Match a little bit, okay? If you have a larger company, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 employees, Lender Match is great because you're dealing with banks and you're dealing with that. They're going to have the traditional lenders on there. They also have some fintech companies. Here in Southern California, we've got a great local SBA office, and they have a box link where you can get their local lenders. Now, I'm going to put this on the link, and you should take a look at this because, again, it doesn't matter where the loan's at, where the lender's at. You can borrow PPP money from anywhere, but I would get somebody that I can communicate with that will answer those questions, okay? This now goes off your gross profit. I just had someone tell me, oh, Dan, I should have lost, and they were going to deny me, but with the new change, it looks like they're going to put me in for reconsideration. No. Again, this loan is based on your application date. That's what all the lenders have told me. So choose a lender that you can communicate with. I personally recommend the smaller lenders, and not anything against the larger banks, but you are a number, and you are, just a number on a page. These people want to lend this money. They're lending it to minorities. English is a second language. If you speak Spanish and you prefer Spanish, do you have someone that speaks Spanish that I can talk to? If they don't deal with them. If you, explain to them what your business does, what your service is. I am an Uber driver. I am a Lyft driver. Have you written loans for, rideshare people before? Yes, no, oh, I think so. No, then get somebody else. Again, it's a shift, okay? And the shift is you have a business that has a gross profit. And with your gross profit, you can get a PPP loan, okay? They're defining all this. They're going to be more extensive with their explanation on how much you're going to be able to get from these numbers. But I just saw someone that's reached out to me that had $80,000 in gross profit, and then with all their deductions, they show a loss in their tax return. Now they're going to be able to net their PPP loan off that 80 grand, which is huge, okay? So again, guys, search for the right lender, look at the apps. Womply, I've heard a lot of good things about. Very quick, very fast. I've reached out to the company. We're trying to communicate with them to see if we can offer more information. And I will get back to you shortly if we can. When you go to these people, again, have all your financials ready. Be in the position to explain what your company does. Remember the 3-sentence policy of what you do. I am a rideshare person. We're a consultant that consults on financial startups or whatever you do, okay? Explain it quickly. But right now, with this money, get this PPP loan. Now, I'm a believer that this may never come back again. Now, they keep talking about there's going to be stimulus for the next 15 years of our lives. No, okay? I don't believe that, okay? I have a girlfriend that just told me that they're going to open up local baseball stadium for tickets. We'll see if that happens, okay? Well, if they start to shift to normalcy in any way, shape, or form, they're going to start pulling back the money, okay? It doesn't, you don't get to be normal and then be lent $1 million. It's never going to happen that way, guys, okay? Research these people, search local lenders in your area, search the smaller lenders. Again, no affiliation with any of these people. Lendio, contact PayPal, contact Lendio, contact Bluevine, contact people like that have lent in the past and see what they're going to do this time. And again, how many people have you gotten approved through forgiven from the first batch? my situation is this. This is about how much money I show in gross profit. What do you anticipate a PPP loan would be for that type of money? You have your tax return, okay? And if you sit there and go, I haven't filed my tax return, you're not getting this loan. You have to show a tax return to get this loan, at least 2019. You don't have to have 2020 yet, but again, if they demanded 2020, I haven't heard that yet, so don't even worry about that. So 2019, you better have your taxes. I deal with so many small companies and large companies and startups, and I try to ask people this. This is not, are you going to deal with, are you a minor leaguer? Let me just ask you that. Is where you're at right now with your company, is that the best you can do? Is that it, okay? With what you're selling, with how your market is, with everything. Are your sales at the top, okay? Because I know so many people that are killing it right now that have shifted everything, changed it to online, changed it to digital products, done all these different things, and they are absolutely killing it right now, okay? I know a person that used to teach classes where people would fly in and she'd rent hotel rooms, and now it's all online, okay? But are you in that position? Are you changing your business for how things are right now, okay? Do you have a restaurant where they have to come to you? It's a little different. How can you sell more food? Who can you market it to, okay? Every business has challenges, but are you working right now to be a major leaguer? Because that's what you should be doing right now. These PPP loans, this new program is crazy. It's going to get people tens of thousands of dollars quickly. And again, I am a firm believer that this money is never coming back. I think this is it, guys. I think that the latest stimulus package that they're talking about and the checks, I think that's it. Oh, no, don't worry, there's more. I don't believe it. I think this is it, guys. So if this is it, put your best foot forward. You never looked prettier, okay? You never looked better, smarter, more handsome than you do right now to these banks. So for the next 2 weeks, you are the shining star. Oh, damn, my credit's not so good. Who cares, okay? They don't care, okay? Explain it. Have an explanation. It's been a challenge with COVID, okay? But my business is going to do great because of X, Y, and Z. Tell them why you're going to do better as a result of this, and you're going to get this money, okay? I hope this was remotely helpful. Please reach out if you have any questions. Got all the social media contacts below. I'll leave the lender match below, and any other PPP lenders that I find, I'll leave the information on. Reach out with all your questions. You've got the email, all the social media stuff, like, follow, subscribe, and I will see you guys all very soon. Thank you, one and all. Good luck. Bye. Bye. I meant it. Bye.